Donald Trump whisked away by motorcade from what could have been a horrific moment in U.S. history. Escaping the line of fire of a would-be gunman, police say was laying in wait in the shrubs outside his golf course.
Now, in the bushes where this guy was is an AK-47 style rifle with a scope, 2 backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them, and a GoPro, which he was going to take pictures of.
Investigators sharing these photos showing the rifle with the scope, the backpacks, and that GoPro camera. Trump was golfing early Sunday afternoon when a member of his Secret Service detail noticed something suspicious.
They have an agent that jumps 1 hole ahead of time to where the president was at. And he was able to spot this rifle barrel sticking out of the fence and immediately engage that individual, at which time the individual took off.
At least 4 shots were fired by the Secret Service. Amid the commotion, a witness snapped a photo of the suspect fleeing in a getaway vehicle, including the license plate. The vehicle was stopped by highway patrol officers after the tags were fed into the state's license plate reading system. Police say he was arrested without incident. In a fundraising email, Trump said, "I am safe and well. Nothing will slow me down. I will never surrender," calling for unity and peace. Still, it all appears to have been a very close call. Police say the suspect was not very far away from Trump.
Probably between 300 and 500 yards, but with a rifle and a scope like that, that's not a long distance.
Security around Trump has already been ramped up over the past 2 months in the wake of the first assassination attempt, when a gunman fired shots at Trump during a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, grazing his right ear. While more resources are dedicated to keeping Trump safe, he's not getting the highest level of protection.
He's not the sitting president. If he was, we would have had this entire golf course around it. But because he's not, the security is limited to the areas that the Secret Service deems possible.
There are already multiple investigations examining the Secret Service and its ability to protect political leaders, which started after the first assassination attempt. What happened in Florida is only going to intensify those inquiries.
And Katie, we're learning more about the suspect tonight.
Yeah, he's been identified by multiple U.S. news outlets as 58-year-old Ryan Routh from Hawaii. He'd taken an intense interest in the war in Ukraine and had actually been interviewed by the New York Times a couple of years ago about visiting Ukraine, he says, and trying to generate support for the war effort. In terms of a motive in Florida, police have not released any specifics. Ian.
Katie Simpson in Washington.